When looking at your employees, how many of their skills do you think you're unaware of? The truth is, you're missing out the majority of them. That's right, most employees and managers look at the skills of their employees based on their current position. But these people are capable of so much more. Today, I'll tell you how competency mapping can unlock skills in your organization. What is competency mapping? By definition, competency mapping or skill mapping is a strategy based on evaluating and presenting employees' skills in an organized and accessible way. The main aim is to better manage the company's assets and help the employees grow within the company. Competency mapping relies heavily on the concept of skill maps. Skill maps are like computer games, but better. The best way to explain competency mapping and skill maps is by using game design. Popularized by Diablo 2 in 2000, they have been copied by many games after that. Here's how they work. Characters can level up by assigning points to individual skills. Reaching certain skills enables the player to pick up related and often more advanced skills. You can see a similar approach in Civilization, where you have to acquire prerequisite skills before you can acquire specific, more advanced skills. So for example, to build ships, you first need to learn mathematics, astronomy, and wood craftsmanship. This shows the natural progression of an employee, and also provides clear rules of what's expected and how it will affect their career. On to the most important part. Let's talk now about why you should be mapping the skills of your team. The benefits of employee, aka what's in it for me. Understanding the long-term plan of the company. Understanding the long-term plan of your own professional development. Well-defined, fair career paths. Aligned promotions with predefined skills progressions. Meaningful education opportunities, and evaluating of progress based on defined rules that are known upfront. The benefits of the employer. Awareness of skills inside the company. How many people have or want to have a given skill? The level of skills. Skill gaps, identifying hiring needs and training opportunities, evaluation of progress, which is based on transparent, predefined rules, and meaningful education programs which serve as work benefits. According to DICE, 71% of developers believe education and training benefits are important, but only 40% of them currently receive these benefits. Why you should be mapping the skills of your team. Generally speaking, companies don't know what kind of skills they have internally. Moreover, employees don't know how their employers want them to evolve, what their career path will look like, and so on. They also don't know if their planned career development matches the needs of the organization they work for. Competency mapping increases your awareness of existing skill sets as well as skill gaps in the organization. When you think of competency mapping, you usually think about identifying key competencies for the organization and jobs that need to be performed, requiring those competencies. But if you don't consider the needs and values of your employees, you won't get their full potential. How to get more out of your teams by mapping their skills. Employees who are familiar with structured, job-specific career paths are more motivated and tend to stay longer in the workplace. That's because they understand what's expected from them on top of understanding the company's long-term goals. Why should I stay at this company? What is possible for me here? If a person wants to evolve, we should help them to do that. This increases retention, helps to more accurately fill in the skill gaps, and lets you use internal resources to gain help between teams. Ways you can use targeted training programs to fill project teams. Identifying where you have the gaps and how you can fill them. The company should promote blind spot areas, but for that, you need to be aware of the skills inside. Example, training should be a benefit and not a punishment. If a person is against evolving in a certain direction, it makes no sense to waste resources on training them. I've seen so many times how companies push people to training programs designed using one-size-fits-all approach. All people on a certain level have to take these courses, even if they don't understand how it would be useful for them at the top of their job. And Promoting focus areas drives employees to learn the needed skills. How to get started? You can start by using a simple Google or Excel spreadsheet. Define the skills you need, and while conducting a periodical evaluation of your employees, sit down and talk to them. Rules. It has to be easy to understand for everybody and easy to fill out. Employees need to understand what is it used for. Employees have to understand their benefit from the process. It has to be based on an open conversation with the employee. It should be re-evaluated periodically and combined with periodical evaluation of the employee. There's a thin line between complexity and simplicity, which you have to balance. It has to be simple to understand and show clear progress. Gather both hard and soft skills. And evaluate the level of skills. Be sure to explain the intention. If your employees don't see how they will benefit from it, you won't get clear data. Remind them that admitting they have additional skills doesn't mean that they will get more work or will be assigned to do a different job against their wishes. Once you get more advanced, you may discover spreadsheets don't cover all your competency mapping needs. When that happens, I strongly recommend switching to competency mapping software. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or want to talk, leave your comment below.